little mesquite tree, old and burnt up, and I don't know how he lit it up, and then he goes back to Andy's mother, which is not Jesse's mother, it's Andy, and then she calls 911, and then they are charged him for arson and arrested him like an adult, and then from there, they took him somewhere, and obviously I'm not on crack, I'm not on drugs, I am a window cleaner, and I gave him my whole big old situation. And I said, and then after that, my field was again, I am an independent, self-employed contractor since I gave birth to my son. That's how close I bonded with my son.
Right. But that's a long time ago.
This was in 2007 when he left the tree.
San Diego or Las Vegas?
What?
2007.
All this occurred, I lived in Gilmore Road in 2003 and I worked at Vegas. I moved here in 2003. We had a vehicle, 2003 Dodge.
You commute every day?
Yeah, 1 hour riding back and forth. And I telemarketed the businesses. I gave free estimates. My business grew, and they gave my Malibu Chan gave Michelangelo as a $20.
With this partner?
That's how we worked.
Okay. Your partner and you were doing this window business in Vegas, but you live here.
Yeah, we both lived on that house.
Okay, now, so where is he now?
He's still staying there, and he's cleaning windows by himself with whatever I accumulated in the city of Pahrump. The truck is broken. We can no longer go to Vegas. The business in Vegas got clipped off when his transmission, something, is a Cummins.
Yeah.
And the oil was mixing with the water.
Okay. So where is he now?
He's right now at his property, cleaning windows by himself.
Where?
Here in the city of Pahrump. He cleans windows for the city of Pahrump, no longer Vegas.
Okay. You're not married to him?
No.
Boyfriend?
No boyfriend.
Just relationship?
Strictly business. With the plotter. Yeah, he also invested in a $5,000 plotter.
What kind of
for vinyl lettering on windows. Or
What do you mean vinyl lettering on windows? What is that?
Yeah, when people need to make a sign and on any, for example, to make signs on windows like great special deals, come on, open,
yes.
Vinyl letters.
You see him anymore?
No, I haven't seen him. I left ever since July 8th. Ever since I said I was hungry.
What about your belongings?
I go to churches if I need anything, and then I go to I am a dumpster diver, meaning I like to grab things from the trash. So if I need anything, I go to the Salvation Army trash. I never sold anything from the Salvation Army trash. Anything that I got from the Salvation Army trash is what I got. And for example, this shirt, it came from New Hope.
So
and the shoes came from the Salvation Army inside the building, where you ask for help in the little office, and then that's where I got these shoes when I left his house. And these shorts came from the churches. I think it was I do not know what church, but I think it was Homestead Dialogue. I don't know where, but yeah, all this is I just grabbed what you call an emergency little bag, and I left.
What about your bicycle? How did you get that?
Oh, I left with my bike. I can't really be walking.
Where did you get it?
Oh, the bike? He got it from some kind of little abandoned property.
You mean
that little purple bike?
Your former partner?
Yeah. Yeah, it was a junker, and he rebuilt it.
So he got it, you bring it, from your dad, you left for the bicycle.
Yes. Yeah, he rebuilt the bike. It was a bike frame. You know how they throw out things everywhere? It was a junker. It had no tires. It had nothing, but it was like a frame.
So he fixed it?
Yes, he rebuilt it. And I really didn't like it because it was too light. I was so used to my first bike.
He was being helpful to you, wasn't he?
Yeah, sure, he was being helpful, but if I can't pay the rent, I can't pay the rent, and I gotta go. And I need to go on my credit.
He was charging you to stay there?
Yes, $300. And then
But it was his property.
But it's his property. And so I like to guard my credit.
He's not reporting it.
I do. If I am a God-fearing lady in principalities, and I like it, like you saw, that why am I so beautiful? Was just like that. I love my beauty, and karma and faith and destiny. I like to be very fair as possible. And so, like I said, we used to work in Vegas with the truck. When the truck broke down, we let it go of the business over there, and I pulled a few little homes here, Desert Greens. I cannot mention the other one, obviously Desert Greens, that's because you know where it's at, next to the hospital. And CC's Hair Salons, Julia Romans, Grocery Surplus. Obviously, I almost touched every store, but not residual.
Right.
And so that's how it all went. And also, he lit up the tree, and I haven't seen him ever since. My mother wasn't supposed to hide the child. When I came from visiting Mexico, I came to visit my mother, and we got in a big old bout at the party. There was a little party, and personal family feud. And then I said, okay, I gave my mother last chance to quit meddling with my freedom, and quit trying to control me and blah 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 blah. And then after that, I told my mother, quote, "Do not come near my yard, or we will fight until death." I said, Jennifer Fausto, which is Jennifer Fausto's wife, my brother's wife, and someone, do not come near my yard, or we will fight until death.
So then,
yes, I meant it. She gave me too many threats, and I was serious.
So nobody, for example, like in Gardner, for example, I knew where the camps were with the homeless, and once a year we have to go and count how many homeless people are in that city. Like here, they have to do it here too. Where do you sleep?
Well, that's where it all began. Then I said to her, and then here comes. Then they didn't come, obviously. I was over here trying to build my daycare. When I visited my family.
I know this is a pattern, but I'm interested in now. Where do you stay now?
On the ground.
I know, but like when it rained last Sunday, where did you stay?
On the ground.
How'd you get away?
I said, what do you want me to do? What do you want to do? Go and give a man a head so I can have a little hotel night?
No. What I'm saying is, like my other client that I had, he had a tarp. On the ground, and he put on top.
That's why I went back to square one. That's why I went to Child Haven, and I gave him a big old report. And I have a book.
But that's a long time talking about.
Oh, that long time comes in the moment because this is the moment when you are asking me about where I lay, and then they have it. They thought they can burn my character. They thought they can interfere my wallet. They thought they can interfere my image. And the little stupid damn mother thought she was a little fairy tale and Cinderella plucking my belly. And so then after that, obviously, now we got the party, right? And while I was trying to build my daycare, she never came by. She came by when they took my son, And I said, do you have my son? Like, obviously, because I know how the CPS throws the kids to the family. And I said, do you have my son? And she said, no. And so I said, I'll fix you. I'm going to condemn you. I'm going to know that you have big old eardrums and that you know you're no longer ignorant of the truth. And obviously, okay, you don't have my son. And then here comes Fausto. Here comes Fausto. So to visit me is that you want to dance with death. And that's called broken law. Then Fausto, my son lived up until Mother's Day. And then Fausto comes on Mother's Day the next year with gifts. And then after that, he brings my son.
Okay, right, that's fine.